Closer. 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 Hit the viewers at home with that there angry face. Oh, guys, what's going on? It's up! Wars! Coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. I'm here in the filming studio at MassiveJoes headquarters with resident supplement specialist, Boss Josh.
Oh, what's up?
AKA Boss Josh. Well, AKA Bosh. You just put the two things together.
Yeah, that's it.
Boss and Josh, and you end up with Bosh. This Sup Wars, Bosh. We are battling two of the most exciting new pre-workout supplements on the market at this point in time. It is, of course,
Force Element Performance, warning order.
up against Arms Race. Arms Race. Nutrition Harness.
Yeah, cool.
Introducing today's referee for the very first time, Vincenzo in the house. What's happening, Vince?
What's going on? How we doing?
The judge. We're going to actually judge Vince.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Vince.
Judge Judy.
I was going to say Judge
like it.
Dredd, but that's
like
all right.
it.
Judge Judy
Well,
works.
that'll
yeah,
work
that's,
too.
That's
Yep,
cool.
I was going for that.
Judge
And
Dredd.
Judy came out.
Judy works.
Judge Vince, the judge, jury, and executioner for this episode of Sup Wars. Vince, are you ready, man?
I'm ready. You guys
Boss
ready?
Josh, are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
This Sup Wars. We're going 5 rounds, Vince?
Yeah, I reckon we're going to need 5.
We're
See how it
going
plays out.
ingredients, nutritional breakdown. We're going flavors and taste. We're going value for money. We're going effects. And what's the 5th round? Stackability? Versatility?
I reckon versatility. You could probably combine them both.
Okay. 5th round, stackability and versatility. Boss Josh.
Yep.
Round 1. Lead us off.
All right, cool. So we have in your tub of warning order, we have L-citrulline malate, 6,000 milligrams. We then have betaine anhydrous, 2,500 milligrams. We have your Peak O2 mushroom blend complex extract, 2,000 milligrams. Choline bitartrate, 500 milligrams. Dynamine, 300 milligrams. Vaso 6, 300 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, a delicious 250 milligrams. Then we have your teacrine, 150 milligrams, and your Hyperzine A, or as your Hyperzine A, 5 milligrams standardized to yield 1% Hyperzine A. So 5 milligram serve yielding 1% Hyperzine A. And that is it. You have 20 of these 2-scoop serves, 40 scoops in a tub, 20 of them in a 20 full serves in a tub. And yeah, so just, try and compete with that.
No, I will. And I'm not even going to try and compete by listing all the goodness in harness. I'm going to compete by going after the holes in the formula of warning order. Because I think that's probably the closer, the quicker path.
All right,
quicker path to guaranteed success.
I'll sit back
in
and I'll
go, in this first round.
Come on, poke the holes.
Okay, so you got your Huperzine A, what does Huperzine A do, real quick?
Well, it stops the breakdown of acetylcholine, so it
Correct.
helps us keep us more acetylcholine in the bloodstream.
If you've got something that's generating excess acetylcholine.
Yeah, man, choline bitartrate. 500 solid milligrams.
Choline bitartrate.
Yep.
That's what you're dealing with.
500 milligrams.
Come on, Bosh.
What do you got?
I got acetylcholine.
Yeah, what dose?
250 milligrams. No. When we're talking about bioavailability,
salt on that.
acetylcholine is the shit. And in fact, while we're talking about Huperzine A, how much you got?
I have a 5 milligram serve yielding 1%.
Oh, that sucks. I got 20 milligrams.
20
yielding
milligrams.
1%. That's
great.
That's 4 times the amount.
But you
Just
still
quickly.
have
So,
you still have half as much of a choline donor to help prevent.
Versatility is shit, mate.
What are you talking about?
Versatility is shit. You've written articles on it, and you know that it's shit.
Literally.
Straight up. So
Double the serve.
Listen, I'm happy. I'm happy to switch gears real quick.
All right,
what you got in there for muscular endurance?
Muscular endurance. Citrulline malate.
Nope.
Yes.
No, that would be
the
muscle
malic
pump.
acid helps with endurance performance.
That'd be muscle pump.
No.
What else you got?
No, aerobic and anaerobic capacity is improved with malic acid, part of L-citrulline malate.
Where's your beta-alanine?
Peak O2 shits. Literally takes a shit on the chest of beta-alanine.
No, it really doesn't.
It does.
No, it really doesn't.
Like the 1980s, not even the 1990s, the 1980s called, and they want their endurance ingredient back.
So you're telling me that you don't have any beta-alanine?
I'm
That's all
telling
I'm hearing.
you that what sort of formula still uses beta-alanine in today's day and age?
What do you have in there for a feeling of well-being, uplifting mood?
Dynamine, caffeine, teacrine, and you can throw in a little bit of the choline and huperzine A. But I'm going for dynamine and teacrine together with your caffeine, the trio, the ultimate trio of ingredients.
You got no tyrosine.
What the fuck do you want tyrosine for?
Nothing.
Tyrosine is just an amino acid, man.
Yeah,
you don't even need it. It's not even an essential.
None of that.
It's not even an essential amino acid. Why would you? Ref, no, not even an essential amino acid.
What do you got in there for muscle power?
Really? You want to touch on muscle power?
Yeah, because I got a full clinical dose of Elevate TP.
Yeah.
Harness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Full clinical dose of betaine anhydrous with the Pico 2 again, which also increases power output.
Listen.
Shit, man.
I know you're a fan of Pico 2. But
Yes, I use it every fucking day.
You can't just have Pico 2 and say that it covers all the bases.
It does everything, man. It does your meal
pre-workout.
prep. It helps with your sleep. It does everything for you.
All right. I think I've had enough of pointing out the holes in the warning order formula.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly focus on harness.
Okay, go for it.
Judge Vince, this is the part you want to listen to. So, of the effects that we look for in a complete pre-workout, the first, of course, muscle pump. We've got L-citrulline and Vinatrox in there for the muscle pump. The second, muscular endurance, of course, we've got the beta-alanine, full clinical dose for muscular endurance. The energy in the third, we got a blend of caffeine anhydrous and the Zoom XR caffeine.
How much caffeine, man?
Muscle power.
How much caffeine do you have in your 2-scoop serve?
350 anhydrous plus 75 of the Zoom.
Plus more.
Of the Zoom.
So you have 350.
You drive a Mazda, you're a fan?
And then you got... Fuck, I would have proved my point, but that was good. That was good. You have 350 milligrams of caffeine.
Yep.
And then you have more caffeine on top of that.
Yeah, but it's extended release.
Yeah,
so
but
it doesn't
still have,
kick in until way after.
Is there any other stimulant or any other way
You don't need it. When you've got that much caffeine in there, you don't need it.
Well, you might when you crash, real bad.
But you're not going to crash because it's a Zoom. Mazda XR
that
caffeine.
little bit of like what, 50, 30 something milligrams of caffeine is going to just carry you with the 350 all the way through?
Let me move on to the next effect, which is of course mental focus and well-being.
Please note
we got a blend of tyrosine, we got the acetylcholine in there, and the huperzine A. And then the final effect is muscle power, and we have the full clinical dose of Elevate TP. All 5 effects that we look for in a pre-workout are covered off in this here harness. All 5 effects are not covered off.
They are
in
100%
this
covered,
warning order.
and then
gaps
some.
all over the place.
There are no gaps.
All over the place, the gaps.
Mate, I know you love that pre-workout, just like you love harness, but you love warning order, and you would never poke holes in it unless you were going up against it.
And I just poked holes in it.
Yeah, I know.
Judge Vince, over to you, my friend.
It's a tough one. They're both very good pre's.
Damn straight.
Yeah, it's hard to break them. I mean, warning order with the Pico 2 is really good. And then it does have the better, in my opinion, better stimulant matrix.
Dynamine, teacrine. Oh, and then the pump, Vaso 6 pumps, man. You love them. They're your favorite pump.
Come on, mate.
I quite remember you
Vaso 6 was hot 12 months ago.
Remember yesterday when you were like, Vinatrox just sucks and Vaso 6 is live? Remember that? Remember when you said that? That was,
I never
we had a
said
good
that.
laugh in the office. Vince was there.
No, I
we were all
believe
there.
I said I'm really enjoying training on harness. I think it's better than morning order. I think that was the conversation, actually. I don't know how you came to that conclusion.
Then
Judge Vince?
I think harness is probably a little bit better in pumps, a little bit more complete. Does cover all 5 probably a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know if I can split them. They're literally 2 of my go-to pre's.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Call it, Judge.
I reckon it's going to be a tie.
Round one is a tie. It's 0.5 to 0.5. Leading into round two.
What is
Flavors and
Flavors
taste.
and taste? All right, go first. I lead last one.
Harness comes in 5 flavors.
Hang on. How many?
We have 3 here.
So 3 are in Australia.
We have 2 more on the way.
On the way.
Currently released at the time of recording this episode, already released in the US.
Okay.
We have the tart candy strings. We have the lemon rush. We have the pineapple mango.
And then the 2 made up ones?
We also have the bombsicle. And we have the raspberry sorbet. And then we have the made up flavor unicorn. Which doesn't actually exist. So we have 5 flavors. The flavoring on this harness is probably some of the best pre-workout flavoring we've seen thus far. Wow. Delicious. Across every flavor. Even the lemon rush, and I don't fuck with citrus. And I still think the lemon rush is pretty damn good.
You're digging deep there,
It's
man.
a
That's
big
just
call.
lying through
It's
your
a
teeth.
big-
You would never you wouldn't even tasted the citrus. You would have looked at Dougie and Julian going, fuck man, I don't fuck with citrus.
No, I did.
You wouldn't even tried it.
No, but I did try it because the first tub that I got given was actually lemon rush, so I had no choice.
I actually might believe that.
The beta testing tub was the lemon flavor.
All right, warning order.
Yep.
4 flavors
Oh, that's the
on
round
the
right there.
market,
That's the round right
available right now in stock at MassiveJoes.
Yep.
We have blue raspberry. Where am I going? Blue raspberry.
Good size.
We have green apple. We have strawberry. And we have sour gummy.
I'm just going to put it out there, and
What do you
I
got?
do have this in writing if you want to double check it. The sour gummy flavor is horrible. So let's just take that one. Let's take that off the table right now.
Yeah, look.
The blue raspberry is good.
It is.
Is good.
It is.
The sour gummy is a disaster.
And I haven't tried the green apple or the strawberry. I mean, they're the new flavors, but going like, I'm supposed to defend it, but like,
I don't think you can.
no.
The sour
I'm not
gummy's
even
that
gonna
bad.
fuck with it because I know I've tasted harness. I've tasted warning order.
Is
You're
that
right.
is that a concession?
It is.
Judge
It is
Vince?
this one.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
over. Harness definitely wins. I have tried the strawberry in the warning order.
Oh.
It is, it's not bad, but Harness just, yeah, it's definitely better.
Round 2 goes to harness. It's 1.5. No, it's 0.5 to 1.5.
Yeah.
Leading into round 3, and that is of course value for money.
All right. How many scoops you got in a tub?
I got 40 scoops, 20
And
serves.
20 serves. Same.
Yep.
What are you on the market at?
$79.95.
Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's
It's expensive. It's an expensive pre. It's an
pretty-
expensive pre.
especially.
Good value
I mean, like
for money though.
maybe if it
When you
won.
talk about value.
Yeah, I mean, if it won round 1, it'd be worth it. But I mean, like $69.95, like $69.95, 40
Judge
scoops.
Vince.
It's got to be warning order.
Round 3 goes to warning order. We're all tied up, 1.5 to 1.5, leading into round 4,
Boom.
which is of course effects. You want to lead off? I can lead off if you want. I don't mind.
Nah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah, go.
I'm just going to say one thing. I have used both products. When Warning Order first hit the market, which was, when did Warning Order, start of the year? End of last year?
Probably.
It's been probably like 9 months, I'd say. Is that
Probably, yeah,
Judge
that's
Vince,
fair.
would you like to concur?
Yeah, probably
Is
about
that,
the same.
Yep,
9
yep.
months, yeah.
I was very impressed. So much so that it was my go-to pre-workout, I would say, for probably pretty much until Harness was released, actually. And then I flipped, and I haven't gone back.
Fancy that.
Haven't gone back. Harness is still my go-to pre-workout at this point in time. I love the shit out of Harness.
That's it.
Well, that's how I'm going to start my
Oh,
argument.
okay, cool.
Being the fact that I have access to both products, I was using Warning Order. At the time, it was spectacular.
Yeah.
And then Harness came out and beat it. Which is pretty much how this round's going to go.
Oh, is it really? You cannot beat the
Yep.
performance effects of
Don't
Warning
say-
Order.
don't say
no,
Pico too,
no,
mate.
no, I'm not.
Drop the fucking
I'm not.
mushrooms,
No,
would you?
no. The energy,
Yeah.
the actual active performance enhancing ingredients
Yep.
that you actually notice from a day-to-day serve, not a continuous buffering, lactic acid, beta-alanine, tolerance building up bullshit, serving every single day crap
Yep.
to get the effects. I'm talking like literally from a single serve, what you get from it, the pumps you get from a single serve,
Yep.
just superior. superior to everything, let alone the energy. Because that 250 milligrams of caffeine, and I'm not just going to go quoting numbers for dosage and stuff, because that was round 1, right? We've done that.
Yep.
But the blend that they have with the massive dose of dynamine,
Yep.
the medium dose of caffeine, and the lower end dose of the teacrine gives you the perfect workout energy blend.
So this is the thing, right? And I'm just going to speak completely honestly here. Based on how that formula looks on paper,
Yeah.
I expected it to feel a lot punchier than it actually feels. And that's really the one, when it comes to the energy side of the formulation, when it comes to the actual effects of warning order, I think it lacks a little bit of punch in there.
I don't agree, man.
I think harness, in terms of the energy side of the effects, energy and mental focus.
Okay.
The actual practical effects of harness is it hits harder, it's a stronger pre-workout from an energy perspective, and I feel much more dialed in with it.
But it doesn't last, though.
Than I do with the warning order.
It doesn't last.
But it doesn't need to. This is the thing, right? Is yeah, okay. The warning order is, you know, this really fucking extended, you know, elevated energy for an extended period of time. But I mean, you're not fucking training for 3 hours. You're training for like an hour, 20 minutes. Maybe a super long leg workout, you might train for 2 hours. But towards the last 30 minutes, you're so fucked anyway. You're doing leg extensions, hamstring curls. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Which
goblet
is,
squats or some shit. Step ups.
you know, all right to have
Good girl,
that.
bad girl machine.
It's all right to have that, you know, post-workout harness crash.
No,
if
it's
you're
not
training,
a crash.
it's all right to have
the
that.
zoom,
It's fine.
the zoom,
It's fine
like
to
a
have
Commodore
that harness
comes in
crash if you train in the Arvo.
Right.
But if you're a morning trainer, which I know there are a lot of people out there, because you know, morning trainers represent. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
You don't want to have that harness crash. You need what warning order brings.
This is
And it's not like, but the thing, warning order doesn't
Yeah.
keep you up though. It's not like you're just sitting in bed, you're lying down in bed just going, man, I wish I could switch off. Because it's not just a shitload of stimulants. It's a really well thought out blend that gives you, like I said, I agree, it's not as punchy. It doesn't have
yeah.
the same punch as
It's
harness.
definitely a different feel.
Because it's not 350 milligrams of like
Yeah.
in your face caffeine.
Yeah, it's definitely a different feel. This is the problem, this is the real problem that I have with warning order.
Okay, no
is
problem.
even if I wanted to train for 2.5, 3 hours because of that extended release, sustained release energy blend, there's nothing in there for muscular endurance.
Dude, don't pull this out.
So the muscles fail, the body can keep going, but it's like it's game over. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not knowing what you're saying.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
No, I'm not picking up shit. Mate, the endurance in warning order is there.
It's really not.
It is.
This is the problem.
No, but it is though.
So you do actually end up in bed looking at the ceiling thinking, fuck, I could still train, but my muscles are so fatigued. I wish I had some beta-alanine. Judgments. Over to you.
Fuck.
Overall, I
Yeah.
think the effects I think would be a little bit better in harness.
Oh!
I think warning order is a
Oh,
very
Vinny.
good
Vinny.
performance pre-workout. I think it does lack that punch though. It wouldn't last me through a big back session or legs. It doesn't last. Harness does. Mental focus is better. Muscle pumps are better. Not by a lot, but yeah, it's got to go to harness.
Woo! Round 4 goes to harness. It's 1.5 to 2.5, leading into the 5th and final round. Versatility, stackability. I'll let you lead off on this one.
Don't need to stack it. Doesn't need anything else.
That means by default it loses versatility and stackability.
Don't need to stack it.
It loses this
Doesn't
round.
need to.
You can't say that. It's missing muscular endurance.
It's
You
not
have to stack
missing
it.
muscular endurance.
It needs more muscle pump.
Beta
Judge Vince just
alanine
said
does
it needs more muscle pump.
nothing.
It needs a little bit more punch.
Beta alanine does nothing.
It needs a little bit more
You want to
punch.
take it every single day of your life for what is it, like 30-something days? Then you might get something out of it. But that's all you're going to get from beta alanine. But other than that, man, you want to go stackability and versatility? That
I do.
350 bullshit milligrams of caffeine you got in your
Yeah.
serving there, man.
Yeah.
No one's fucking with that as far as like any time of the day, as far as pussycats or the fellas. No one's fucking with that. That's not for everyone.
I fuck with that.
200, yeah, you fuck with that and you're a fucking big
down,
dog.
I get down with that.
Exactly. 250 milligrams of caffeine in a 2-scoop serve.
Yeah.
That's perfect for anyone. And the best thing is, if you do that serve, you get all the active ingredients in all the required dosages. If you want to go 250 milligrams of your formula, what are you getting? Like sprinkle of this and a sprinkle of that, and oh man.
No, you're really not getting
sprinkles.
Sprinkles. You're really not getting sprinkles. And this is the beautiful thing about Harness when it comes to versatility, is if you don't want the 350 milligrams, but you still want a decent pre-workout formula, you just take 1 scoop. And then you're still going to have a decent... You can't take 1 scoop of warning water.
Yes, you can.
You can't. It's like nothing. You may as well go have a fucking Pepsi Max.
What are you talking about?
Pre-workout. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
Because
now you're just saying that Harness is relying on caffeine and caffeine alone, because that's the only thing you're going to get.
No,
you're going to get some sort of decent dose. Yeah, the only thing you're going to get a decent...
I'm not saying that at all,
The only thing you're going to get a decent dose of from 1 scoop
Mm.
of Harness is caffeine.
No,
you might as well have a black coffee.
You're still getting a big dose of citrulline, not clinical, but a big dose. Half dose of beta-alanine, fair enough. Big dose of L-tyrosine, big dose of Vinatrox,
big
dose of caffeine.
Big dose of Vinatrox. You're literally halving the dose. Half the dose.
Yeah, of course it's half the dose. It's
not a
1
big
fucking
dose.
scoop, mate.
That's not a big dose. If it was overdose, then you'd be getting a big dose, because there's a clinical dose of clinical dose. Clinical dose of Hepazine A. No.
Still double your double scoop dose.
But you don't need to half scoop this.
Let's go stackability. If you were to stack it with something else, what would you stack it with?
Daily pump. Boom.
I go flat through.
No, you wouldn't, because you're getting too much Pico too.
No, you're
they
not.
They fucked that up.
No, you're
No,
not.
they did.
Nuh-uh.
I was out in the warehouse. I literally was out in the warehouse earlier today, and I said to Angus in the warehouse, I said, I'm going to do the force element stack. I'm going to stack warning order of fight through. He said, too much Pico too.
What does he know?
I said, fuck, you're right. I looked at
What
the
does he
labels.
know?
I was like, why did they do that?
What does Angus know other than how to destroy a
much
toilet?
Vaso
Other than how to destroy a toilet in the MJHU office, what does Angus know? Nothing,
He
all right?
can read labels and see crossovers.
Doesn't matter. But then if you want to go fight through, you know what you can do? You can go 1 scoop of warning order if you wanted to dial down the
you can
stims.
do the same
and you're
thing
still
with
going to
Harness
get
and Daily
the full clinical dose of Pico 2 and the full clinical dose of Vaso 6, because they had a little overlap there. Plus you're going to get more nootropics from it as well. What nootropics are in Daily Pump to help that?
I think, like, as far as Harness goes, with the stackability piece, Judge Vince, there's nothing really that you're going to stack with like a pump formula that you need to be wary of taking too much of. You know, there's no like agmatine in there that you're going to be taking too much of. There's no Vaso 6 you're going to be taking too much of. You know, really the only thing, no, there's nothing. There's really nothing that's going to cross over with pretty much any pump formula I can think of. So in terms of stackability, very, very good formula.
Yeah, okay.
When you look at warning
as far
order,
as stackability
you
goes,
run into some problems.
As far as stackability goes, Judge Vince, when you look at the formula of warning order, with any sort of pump formula you find in the market, you're not really going to find any ingredients that you're going to have any problems with crossing over with. I mean, you're not going to really have
Vaso
too much.
6.
You're not going to have too much of Vaso 6, man.
No, but you are, man.
No, you're not.
Are you saying that it's underdosed in warning
No,
order?
I'm saying you can
We'll get back
have
to
more.
round 1.
No. No. Clinical dose for the study is 300 milligrams, but you can go all the way up to 900, if not more, if you want.
But you
Nothing
just said
wrong
you
with
don't need to stack warning order,
You
which
don't need
therefore inherently, as a stackable product, makes it lose.
No. There's just no need, there's no desire. People will still stack it. You know the hardcorers will still want to stack it, man.
Over to you, Judge Vince.
That's bullshit.
The bit that I'm seeing is with warning order,
Yeah.
a lot of people are stacking with non-stim pre's. If you were to go and stack for some warning order with a different non-stim pre or harness with a non-stim pre, would that change the effects and fill in gaps?
Is that your question to us?
Yeah, that's the question.
Would you
to
like us
guys.
to answer that?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going for a non-stim pre. Like,
If you were to
give
stack
us a couple of options of non-stim pre's to consider.
Primolics grind.
Uh-huh.
Fight through is one.
Hydraulic?
Hydraulic. Those three. Let's go for those three. Probably hydraulic and grind would be our 2 top selling. Let's go for those.
I think if you're talking about stacking with harness, you're just going to get an enhancement of the certain effects of the non-stim pre that you're stacking it with, because the formula is so complete in its own right. So, you know, when you're talking about stacking it with grind, for example, you're going to get more mental focus, you're going to get more muscle power, you're going to get more muscle pumps, and really the same thing with hydraulic, just not so much on the mental focus side of things.
No.
It's just going to be an enhancement of whatever non-stim pre you choose to
No,
stack
because
it with.
you
But
do-
there's nothing
no.
you need to worry about crossing
No,
over.
when you do that, you run into problems.
I don't
Because
think
with
you really do.
your formula, you got the tyrosine in there, man. And that's where most non-stim pre-workouts are going to be basing their sort of stimulant or their focus blends around like a tyrosine, maybe a choline, maybe a hyperzine A and something like that. Because Warning Order is using your dynamine and teocrine and the caffeine as their blend for their mental focus and energy and mood enhancement, you're not going to get any crossover when it comes to a non-stim pre-workout. So then you're going to get the added benefits of the recommended dose of tyrosine, whereas yours, you're going to be up in that tyrosine way too high. You're going to mess with all kinds of receptors in the brain, and you're going to be having a bad time. Real bad time.
The problem with everything you just said is like the upper dose of too much tyrosine is like 5,000 milligrams.
No, it's not. We have tried nootropic.
So high.
We have tried nootropic formulas with over a gram of tyrosine, and it has been a bad time.
No, it's really not been a bad time.
Yes, it has.
It's been a great time.
Because it's been unbalanced.
More tyrosine.
And you are pushing that harness is like dialed in.
It is.
You're going to throw in some more tyrosine, maybe some more hyperzine A,
well,
and then a different choline, and just fuck shit up in there.
Stack it with a non-stim pre. I'd stack it with
Whoa,
a
whoa, whoa. Hey, Judge Vince said non-stim pre.
I'm coming from a retail
He's
point.
coming from the people, all right? He's coming from the people.
That's what the people are buying.
He sees what they do. We don't. We're just...
All right, wrap this round up.
Oh, all right.
I think
It's pretty clear.
I think it's going to be a tie.
Oh!
Bullshit.
That's it? You're just going to leave it there? You're just going to go tie? Fuck it?
Tie.
No justification?
No justification.
need
No.
Round 5 is a tie. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this Sup Wars has been won. 2-3. The win going to Arms Race Harness. Yeah. Close. Very close. Both very good formulas.
You remember how we were talking about this new format? We were talking about rotating the judges out and the referees out?
It's time to don't fuck up rotation.
Vinny,
though.
it's time. Where's the deal?
I'll be honest, just to close it out, we've had a lot of internal conversations about these two pre-workouts in particular, because it seems like it's very closely split. I was in Melbourne on the weekend, and I went and trained with our MassiveJoes Coburg crew down there in Melbourne, and they were all like Warning Order fiends. They loved the Warning Order. I was like, nah, man, harness is better. They're like, no, Warning Order's better.
It's like,
but then you talk to the
Titans,
talk to the crew in here, and most people prefer harness. So it's very close. I think really what it comes down to is the personal feel that you want from your pre-workout. If you want one that punches a little harder, a little bit better on the mental focus, you go for the harness. If you want something that has that sustained energy blend, doesn't punch as hard, but still kind of dials you in.
And mad endurance. And there's Warning Order.
It's the Warning Order. Judge Vince, thank you for your unbiased adjudication. Yeah, round of applause for Judge Vince. He's done well. He's done well in your Sup Wars debut. Boss Josh.
Yeah, man.
You put up a pretty good fight, man. I thought I was going to sweep you on that one. I thought, you know what? Even I'm winning every round, including value for money, even though I'm $10 more expensive.
I thought I was going to come and fuck shit up here.
I
thought I had this, but...
Do you have anything else you'd like to add? No, man. Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Guys, that is Sup Wars. A very slim win for Arms Race Nutrition Harness. 3-2 over Force Element Performance Warning Order. Until next time, where are we coming to from, Bosch?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.